You might think you go unnoticed, that your presence is small, invisible even, but that is far from the truth. There is a light inside you, a light so powerful it touches everything around you, even when you don't see it, even when you don't feel it. That light is your soul, your kindness, your very being. It changes the air you breathe, the hearts you meet, the lives you cross. You might not hear it, but people feel it, they sense it. And sometimes it's the only thing keeping them going. Your smile, your courage to show up again despite the pain, your quiet strength. It matters more than you can ever understand. You think your struggles are invisible, but they are threads in a tapestry that others admire. You think your pain isolates you, but it connects you to a deeper humanity, to people who need to see how someone can keep going, how someone can still shine, even in darkness. You are a lighthouse, a beacon in the storm. You may not realize it, but your light guides, it comforts, it saves. And that is a kind of beauty no mirror can reflect. You may look at yourself and focus on what you see as flaws, the scars, the bruises, the things you wish you could change, but those are proof of survival, proof of battles won, even if the war is still raging inside. Each mark tells a story of courage, of endurance, of hope. Your beauty isn't a pretty face, it's a heart that refuses to give up, a spirit that keeps rising, a soul that keeps loving, even when it hurts. You are more attractive than you think, not because of what you wear or how you look, but because of who you are, because of the strength you carry silently, because of the kindness you show without asking for anything in return, because you keep going when giving up feels easier, when no one seems to notice. Oh, when the world seems cold and harsh, you are more attractive than you think because you keep fighting, you keep believing, you keep loving. And that kind of attraction, it's magnetic. It pulls others toward you, even if you don't see it, even if you don't feel it. People are drawn to your light, to your authenticity, to your realness, because the world is hungry for genuine souls, souls that don't pretend, souls that are raw and real, souls that show up with all their scars and shine anyway. You might hide your light sometimes, out of fear, out of doubt, out of pain, but that light never truly goes out. It just waits for you to believe in yourself again, to see yourself through kinder eyes, to remember your worth. You are a gift to yourself, to others, to the world, and your light is a gift. Don't hide it. Don't dim it. Let it shine bright. Even if the night is dark, even if the road is rough, because your light is a promise that no matter what, you matter, you belong, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are enough. And once you accept this truth, everything changes. The way you look at yourself, the way others see you, the way you move through the world. You will start to attract the love you deserve, the respect you crave, the joy you seek, not because you changed your face or your body, but because you changed how you see yourself, because you embraced your light, your true light. So, the next time you feel small or invisible, remember this: you are a light that can never be hidden, a light that breaks through the darkest clouds, a light that saves, a light that heals. You are more attractive than you think, more powerful than you imagine, and infinitely more beautiful than you believe. Hold on to this truth. Carry it with you. Let it fuel your every step, because the world needs your light. Now, more than ever, you see those scars, the ones you try to hide, the ones you think make you less. They tell a story most people never get to hear. A story of survival, of pain endured in silence, of battles fought when no one was watching. You might believe those marks are your weakness, but they are your strength. Every line, every mark, every flaw is proof that you have lived, that you have survived, that you have grown. They are badges of honor worn by your soul. They show the world that you did not give up when life tried to break you. You carry a history in your skin, a history that no one can erase. And that history makes you more beautiful than any flawless face ever could. Because real beauty is not about perfection. It's about resilience, about rising when you fall, about walking through the fire and coming out still standing. You are not defined by what you think are your flaws. You are defined by how you have faced them, how you have embraced them, how you have used them to become stronger. Your scars whisper a powerful message, a message of hope, courage, and unwavering spirit. When you look in the mirror, don't just see the surface, see the warrior beneath, The fighter who never stopped. Oh, the heart that kept beating even when it ached. You might feel broken sometimes, but brokenness is not the end. It's the beginning of something new, something deeper, something raw and authentic, something that shines from within. That's what makes you irresistible. That's what makes you magnetic. People are drawn to your story, to your strength, to your authenticity, because the world is tired of fake perfection. It craves realness. It craves souls who are brave enough to show their cracks and still glow. You might want to hide those scars, to pretend they don't exist, to cover up the parts you think are ugly. But those parts are your power, your beauty, your truth. They make you unique. They make you unforgettable. The truth is, everyone carries scars. Everyone has fought battles no one sees, but not everyone has the courage to wear them like a crown. You do. And that is why you are more attractive than you think. Because true beauty isn't flawless skin or perfect features. It's a heart that has loved despite the hurt. A spirit that has dreamed despite the fear. A soul that has risen despite the pain. When you embrace your scars, you embrace your story. And your story is worth telling, worth sharing, worth celebrating. You are not a mistake. You are not broken beyond repair. You are a masterpiece in progress. A work of art forged by experience, forged by struggle, forged by love. And every day you choose to show up with your scars visible. You inspire others to do the same. You give permission for others to be real, to be vulnerable, to be brave. That is a kind of attractiveness that goes beyond skin deep. It touches hearts. It changes lives. So look at your scars again, not with shame or regret, but with pride, with gratitude, with love, because they tell the story of who you really are. A survivor, a warrior, a beautiful soul who refused to give up. You are more than your scars. You are your courage, your strength, your resilience. And that makes you more attractive than you ever believed possible. Never forget that. Never hide that. Wear your scars like the beautiful proof they are. Proof that you have lived. Proof that you have loved. Proof that you are still here. Still shining. Still fighting. And still deeply, powerfully, and unbelievably attractive. You have waited too long for someone else to tell you who you are. You have searched for their approval, their nod, their smile. You have let their judgment shape your worth. But what if I told you this? You don't need their permission. You don't need their validation. Because you are enough, right now. Just as you are. You might feel invisible, unnoticed, like your light is too dim. But it's not. It's waiting. Waiting for you to believe in it. Waiting for you to stand tall and say, I am worthy. Not someday. Not after you change this or fix that. But now. At this very moment, you have the power to stop chasing approval, to stop bending yourself into shapes others want, to stop shrinking so others can feel bigger. You are not here to fit into someone else's mold. You are here to be you, fully, completely, flaws and all. When you stop waiting for approval, something incredible happens. You start to breathe freely. You start to walk confidently. You start to attract the people and the love that see you. The real you, the you beneath the masks and the doubts, the you that has been waiting to be seen. When you believe you are enough, you stop fearing rejection. You stop hiding your true self. You stop apologizing for your dreams, your passions, your voice. Below, because you know your value, and that value cannot be diminished by anyone else's opinion. This is the moment when your life begins to change. The moment you stop asking, am I good enough? And start declaring, oh, I am more than enough. The moment you realize that your worth isn't measured by likes or compliments or the size of your audience. It's measured by the love you hold inside, the kindness you give, the courage you show by simply being yourself in a world that constantly tells you to be different. When you own your worth, you become magnetic. You attract not because you seek approval, but because you radiate authenticity. People want to be near that, to be part of that, to feel that. It's a quiet power, a gentle force, a revolution from within. It shakes the foundations of doubt and insecurity. It rebuilds a life where you are the author, the creator, the leader of your story. No longer a passenger waiting for someone else's permission slip. You have everything you need inside. The approval you have been waiting for lives within you. It always has. It's your birthright. But it's yours only when you claim it, when you stop looking outside, When you stop needing a stamp of acceptance from the world below, because the world will never be able to give you what you already possess. So start today. Look in the mirror and say, "See, I am enough." Say it like you mean it. Let it sink deep into your bones. Let it echo in your soul. Let it break the chains of doubt and fear. Because you are more than enough. You are worthy of love, of respect, of happiness. Not because of what you do or how you look, but because of who you are. A unique, irreplaceable human being. A light that shines in a world desperate for truth. A heart that beats with purpose and passion. Don't wait for someone else to tell you this truth. Speak it to yourself, live it every day, and watch how your life transforms. Watch how doors open. Watch how people come into your life who see you, really see you, and love you. Because you have stopped chasing shadows. You have stopped shrinking. You have stood up. You have said, "I am enough." And that is the most attractive thing you can ever be. The world tries to define you by what it sees on the surface, your face, your smile, your style. But what if I told you that your true attractiveness lies far deeper? Not in your appearance, not in the labels or titles you carry, but in the spirit inside you. The part of you that dreams, that hopes, that loves fiercely even when it's hard. Below, your true attractiveness is found in the way you lift others when they are down. The way you offer kindness without expecting anything back. The way you carry your scars and still choose to shine. That is the real beauty. That is the magnetic force that pulls people close. When you embrace your true self, you unlock a power no mirror can reflect. Because your face can change, your body can change, but your spirit, your character, your heart, that is timeless. That is what draws people in. The world may try to tell you otherwise. It may say you have to look a certain way to be loved, to be wanted, to be attractive. But those lies only keep you trapped. Trapped in a cage of doubt, of fear, of pretending. But when you break free from those chains, something miraculous happens. You start to see yourself clearly, beautifully, honestly. You begin to understand that your worth is not skin deep, that your attractiveness is born from your authenticity, from your courage to be yourself. Even when it feels risky, even when it means standing alone. Because true attractiveness isn't loud, it isn't flashy, it's quiet, it's real. It's the confidence that comes when you no longer need to impress anyone. The peace that settles in when you accept yourself fully. When you love every part of who you are. The light and the darkness, the joy and the pain. That love radiates out. It touches everyone you meet. It changes the energy in the room. It makes you unforgettable. You become a magnet for real connections, for deep love, for genuine respect. Because people sense that you are whole, you are real. You are not afraid to show your true face to the world. And that is rare. That is precious. So, stop trying to hide behind masks. Stop trying to fit into boxes that don't belong to you. Stop seeking validation from people who can't see the real you. Instead, focus on nurturing your spirit, on strengthening your heart, on cultivating the kindness and compassion that live inside you. These are the things that make you truly attractive, the things that make your light impossible to ignore. Because when your inner world is strong, your outer world follows. When you live from the inside out, you attract what you truly deserve. Not because you try to be someone else, but because you are unapologetically you. You are more than a face, more than a body. You are a soul. A beautiful, radiant, powerful soul. And when you fully embrace this truth, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, a source of light in a dark world. People don't just see you, they feel you, they remember you, they want to be near you, because you shine with something that no one else has. Your true attractiveness is a story written in your actions, in your love, in your authenticity. It's a legacy that cannot be erased. So the next time you doubt your beauty, remember this: your face will change over time. Your body will change. But your spirit will always be the home of your true beauty, the source of your true power. The reason you are so deeply, wonderfully attractive. Embrace it, own it, celebrate it. Because when you do, you give the world a gift. The gift of your light, your love, your truth. And that is more attractive than anything else could ever be.